Hi there, my name's Ian Abernethy. I've been working at ESPL Regulatory Consultancy for about a year now. Reg Affairs is a business which helps anyone from big pharma to small startups or universities get their drug or their device on the market. We help with strategies, we help with clinical and non-clinical writing, as well as the trials that come along with those. And we help with getting all the legislation in order for it to be sold in a country. I studied medicinal chemistry at Glasgow University, and while I was there, I worked part-time for ESPL, just mainly doing admin stuff. But I realized this is actually a job where I could use my degree in, and I asked whether they had a graduate scheme open, at which point, in the summer of 2018, I decided that this is a career path I was going to follow, and I really enjoyed it ever since. I think the thing that interests me most about working in regulatory affairs is just the pure breadth. Not only do you work on devices, but you work on medicines as well. You work in a variety of different sectors on a variety of different products, doing a variety of different tasks. So you're always doing something new. I remember when I did my interview that my team leader said to me, he said, I've been working this job for 18 years now and I'm still coming across things that are new. And that really excites me. You're doing a job that you're never going to get bored in. Another thing is just being on the cutting edge of science. There are novel ideas, novel technologies, and things that I've been taught at university are just getting proven wrong all the time. And being on the forefront of science, being in that incredible environment, is something that I don't really want to leave anytime soon. You also meet some really interesting people. You meet experts in their field, and there are so many learning opportunities. I think the first thing that I would say to a student who might be interested in Reg Affairs is that there is a career path out there for you. I always thought studying chemistry that I would have to work in a lab, and that's just not true. There are grad schemes out there in device development, in clinical trials, and in Reg Affairs as well. So there's always an opportunity to work in this space. There are so many benefits of working in this space. There's the flexible hours, the close-knit community that we're in, whether it's between companies or within your own company, and the being on the cutting edge, as I said earlier, is amazing. Always learning something new and having all these learning opportunities. They are looking for people that are hardworking, that have the ability to adapt, that are progressive and innovative. But if you're not being challenged, then your job's going to be boring. So I think that this is a really fun and interesting job. There's such a wide variety of devices in the device space. Everyone always seems to think of EpiPens or asthma inhalers as medical devices, whereas there's so much more than that. There are projects such as biofilms, which go over wounds, which help in a physical mode of action. There are creams, even condoms are medical devices. And then with our society growing in technological advances, things like software and AI can now be used in a clinical environment. And all of these things will pose some really interesting and challenging questions that we'll have to answer. So I think this makes it a super exciting time to be in Reg Affairs.